Hey, what's going on? My name is Christian Ortiz.
I am Pires.
And you are on the ropes today, Friday, July 31st, last day of July. Of course, we are in the middle of a pandemic with a lot of shit going on.
Wild shit.
And that's why we brought out our Basil's Hayden's Kentucky Straight Bourbon. This shit is good.
It is really good. I'll still take the Elijah Craig, though.
I agree. I agree. Elijah Craig was much more smoother. And you can taste the whiskey. But you know, every
This shit
Friday,
got a little
something me and
kick to
Peter
it.
do all the time. We've been spending the last 3 hours putting this fucking. It actually hasn't been that hard.
We just fuck up a lot.
We've just missed like one step because
we have to double back.
But it hasn't been that hard. Like it hasn't. It's nothing like our death when we first moved in. But On the Ropes is a business, health and wellness, and of course relationship show. Myself married, going on 11 years next month. Peter with his girlfriend.
But you earned some change.
You're in some change, a couple of quarters there, and then yeah, you know, we as personal trainers, we hear a lot about, you know, we hear everything. We're personal trainers, so we hear
personal trainers, but we are also underpaid, unqualified therapists
all the time. And
I've heard some shit. I have heard some shit. I'll say that I've heard some shit.
Hey. That's a good thing. That means they're they're close to you. They just need somebody to talk to. But you know, in the middle of pandemic, a lot of people getting angry now. A lot of people starting to get fed up with their going out. Businesses starting to try to open. Businesses also starting to close. And you know, as a business owner, it's been very difficult for me. Very difficult. I did just hire a new marketing person. She's starting to kick ass right off the bat. Got me a couple of new communities, but my after school program shut down for fall. We're going to try to start back up 2021. Summer camps obviously this year was a wash, so you know, it is what it is. I got to move on. I can't let it get to me. I let it get to me maybe for a day or two or a couple after that, you know, what am I going to do? I can't sit there and cry me a river. Mm-hmm. You know, cry me a river. What is that going to do for me?
Nothing. You're just going to sit there and mope around and probably be upset even more.
And listen to me, people who are out there.
I was just thinking about Justin Timberlake, though.
If you are
fucking amazing
out there moping around, crying me a river,
being a
that's
bitch.
fine. I understand. You can handle it emotionally. But what are you going to do? What the fuck are you going to do about it? What can you do? Nobody's coming to help you.
I agree. No, I would say I agree, but I disagree because people, once they notice that you're trying to come out of it, that's when they'll come in to help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
agree.
Otherwise, like if you're just sitting there moping around, like for example, if I see someone or just in general, when I see someone constantly complaining about a specific thing, I am less inclined to help you because I feel like now you're just saying it for people to feel bad. If someone is genuinely expressing that they need some sort of help, then I'm more inclined to help. You know what I mean? Without them being like, oh, I hate a woe is me ass person. I fucking hate that. That's the worst thing in the world, bro. It's just annoying to deal with. Like, first of all, like, I would say that I'm a pretty compassionate person. I would say that.
You are very much.
Yeah, so with being...
You're the two most compassionate.
There we go. I forgot about that. Being compassionate and then seeing that, I'm like, I don't want to fucking help you anymore because you're annoying.
Everybody gets annoying. We all get annoying at times.
Yeah.
It depends what it depends what it is. You've never annoyed me. Only with the rack a couple of times, but that's about. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, that rack gonna be crazy, bro. That look at that. Just look at that shit.
You know what?
Next to a nice rack,
no,
bro.
I was about to say if you can. That looks quality.
That looks
and then you
fucking
see that
phenomenal.
piece of shit. Now
you're getting
I'm
mad.
going headhunting for a fucking rack. And Peter's gonna go fucking crazy.
Bro, look at this. Bro, look at this.
I will
shit.
promise you, Peter will be the first one in the morning at 5 a.m. to build that shit.
You wouldn't even have to say shit to me. I'm in this bitch.
Ready to go.
Look at this. Look, my boy, he just got. That's a combo rack. That's different. So like a combo rack is you could throw a bench right into that bitch. That's what powerlifters use, bro. It's so fire.
Hey, send me a picture of that.
I do listen, and I'm dead
I'll put it
serious,
on screen.
Peter. I do want to get one where you are able to power lift for it. So we have to make sure that's more
Bro,
of your
honestly,
approval than anything.
bro,
I wanted a leg press. I got mine.
No, the leg press is, bro. That shit is.
Now it's time to get you a fucking rack, and then we got to get a cable machine. But
yeah.
Anyways, we're off track here.
I'm gonna ask my boy because he had a cable machine in that bitch too.
Okay,
I'm gonna see what he
get a deal.
So last week we were really heavy on the business and the health and wellness. This time we're gonna flip it. We're gonna go right into relationships off the bat, and this is something that I see a lot of people or couples or whatever struggle with. And let's break down what a relationship is, what it means, let's go relationship / marriage. What it means. What is marriage to you? What is marriage to you, Kevin? What is it? When you think of a marriage, what do you think of it? What do you think?
I think of it like a lifetime partnership.
But what is that?
He's like,
and you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's go with what the norm of. Hey, I'm getting married. We're gonna
let's look up the actual definition. Though I want to see what the actual.
All right. So before you see it, though, hold on.
Yeah.
Before you look it up, what is it to you?
Because
you're young, you're not married. Both of you.
Yeah, no, I'm along the lines of Kevin. Like my main, it's because I feel like dudes have a different dynamic when it comes to them. Like, because women, I feel like have a time clock for that shit. You know what I mean? Women have a time clock for that. They're like, oh no, I want to be married by this age. I'm like, bro, chill out. You know what I mean?
I was with some family yesterday, and then family friend came over, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm 30. The clock is ticking. I need to find someone." What clock?
You know how often
what clock is ticking,
bro? Do you know how often I hear that?
Yeah, I hear that a lot too.
The clock is ticking.
Listen,
the clock is ticking.
The
I'm like,
clock
bro,
is ticking.
There's a reason why I married my wife when I did at that time, because I couldn't deal with this bullshit right now. There's no
the little back and forth or some shit, or what do you mean?
Just like. I guess how everybody is now with relationships. It's not, bro. We're old school.
It's terrible.
I met my wife old school way. I met her face to face. We dated. You know what I mean? It wasn't like whatever they have fucking going on now. I don't even know.
I think there was a statistic that like I think most people, 80% of the time, people meet via online. Now it's 20% face to face.
That's terrible.
That's fucking wild.
And I also heard something that guys are just staying home playing video games instead of going
out. Yes.
They're going, set you up real good.
Yeah, bro. I've been going crazy with that Revenant, bro. I've been going crazy.
You have not let up off of him. You're
hell
like,
no. Nope.
That's your dude. Yo.
Yeah, bro. I'm pushing with that. I love that shit. To go back to what I was saying about marriage to me is like,
why you looking at me like that, bro?
Marriage to me at this point is when I think
what
about
is it before we look up the definition.
Yeah, when I think about marriage, I think that you and that partner have an understanding. At least me, you know what I mean. I feel like, bro, if we're married, you ain't going nowhere. I'm not doing this shit again. I am not spending $20,000, $30,000 on a fucking wedding again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that's like the utmost of like, that's the relationship pinnacle.
We're gonna talk.
I got something.
We're gonna talk about wedding too.
You could think about it like you can compare marriage to finally finding a home, because you can live from apartment to apartment, but when you get a home, that's your home.
That was good. That was good. I like that.
That's where you're like, you feel the most comfortable. You feel like your best you.
But you could always look
home.
at it.
No.
I guarantee you someone's going to be like, but you could always look at houses.
I want you guys to think about this very carefully, okay? Because I'm 11 years into a marriage. I'm almost 13 years into a relationship.
Yeah.
Think about it like that. Okay, there's a difference.
I totally agree.
Okay?
Can you believe that there's people out there that have been literally it sounds so childish to say
it
boyfriend
is not
and girlfriend.
the same.
I was going to say, like, there are some people.
People can call it a piece of paper all they want. It is not the same.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. Like, what I'm saying is, like, can you believe that there are people who have been dating as long as you and your wife been married?
I believe it, yeah.
But, like, not married, though.
Because they probably know they want that escape. See, marriage, I don't. All right, look it up. What is it?
The legally or formally recognized union of two people as partners in a personal relationship, in quotations, not in quotations, in parentheses, historically and in some jurisdictions, specifically a union between a man and a woman.
A union.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
There you go.
Unison.
That mean, what does that mean?
Together.
You become what?
Become one.
One.
There you go.
Yeah. Share the same last name. Become one.
Now I'm gonna write. I wrote this down. What does that mean? So I put this. What does that say?
Oh, I can't read that.
It says. Listen. Here's what it says. You want to know how to fix a relationship or a marriage? I'm gonna tell you this right now. All you have to do is live and love for the other person, and they have to do it right back. That's it. And you know what's the fucking problem? The minute somebody gets selfish with what their wants or their emotional needs, they stop that. You get what I'm saying? And the relationship fucks up.
I totally agree with that.
That's it. Listen, if all my wife, Kaylee, your girl, all my friends, Victor's wife, Damien's wife, who I don't know what their fucking status is of the relationship. So all they have to fucking do is say, I'm going to live and love this man to the fucking best of my ability for him and for me. The man needs to say, I'm going to love this fucking woman to the best of my ability for her and for me. And whatever they fucking, however they love to be loved, that's how you need to love them.
Love languages.
It's expectations versus needs. There's a difference.
Ooh.
I wrote that right here.
Yeah, I like that.
That was good.
I like that.
Listen, this should be a clip on my fucking Facebook because I'm telling you, people say, you've heard me share.
Hold on. Where are our snippets at, bro?
Y'all never told me what parts you wanted.
Right there. This is what you need to do.
I need my snippets, bro.
Listen,
okay.
Expectations. Now that was Catherine, bro. She
That
was on
Catherine.
that. Don't worry. Listen. Tiffany's good, bro. She will get this shit done.
Hey man, fuck it.
Just give her some time.
No. I just don't know.
Bro, she's a weekend.
Right. I just don't know. I don't know what part you want to clip. That's the only thing.
I mean, what I said, I think I said it last time.
So what I would do if I were you,
is
is the minute you feel something, you feel like, damn,
I
this
fuck with
part's
that.
good. Either go on the camera and see the time, or like fucking write it down when Christian said this, and then once that happens, because
like this,
I was really thinking about this. I was really thinking about this. I said, I have needs, but then I have expectations.
Yep.
And I think most women and men get that confused.
Totally agree.
You can meet my expectations, but if my needs aren't getting done, it's a fucking problem.
Totally agree.
And if my needs aren't getting done and my expectations over and over and over aren't like getting done, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off. I think a lot of people. Let me give you an example. Here's a perfect example of what the difference of what I'm talking about is. You have a man and a woman. They're married. They have 2 fucking kids. Okay. You have a wife who is expecting their husband to get off of work early, right? This is most of their expectations, and go pick up the kids. And because she's stuck at work late, okay? He does that. In her mind, she's like, well, he knows I'm working home late. I hope he gets home and he has food ready for me. Ooh. Now, mind you, the dude in his mind is not used to this. It hasn't been an expectation of his for a long time.
Or at all, possibly.
You see what I'm saying? Or at all, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a perfect example. Now, mind you, his needs or his expectations is that the wife has been taking care of this the whole time.
And there's food at home for him.
And there's been food at home from him. Okay, so he's kind of been ungrateful. He's like been used to this.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming home, like, okay, I've been working late. I've been breadwinner of the family or whatever. And he gets home and there's just food and the kids. And he's like, okay, now it's his turn. Now they flip flop.
Yeah. Versus trading places.
Now they've
sure.
they've correct. They flip flop. So she's expecting him to be her.
Mm-hmm.
He's not fucking her.
Yeah.
Well, he should be in the marriage, but he's not. He's not her.
I just fucking got that. That was good. That took me a little bit of time, but that was really fucking good. That was perfect. Why are you shaking your head, bro?
That was fun.
You just now got it. He just now got it.
He's like, well, he should be. I was
her,
like,
but he should be.
No. So again, in my own marriage, and this is not for nothing, but my own marriage, my wife is so used to me. Even while, no matter how busy I've been I'm not busy now, but no matter how even when I had fucking summer camp, even when I had my after school program, no matter my 60, 70 hours a week when I was putting in, I would go home and I cooked. Even if she was home, I would get home and there was no food for me. And that's just the dynamic of my own relationship. I love cooking. She got spoiled with my cooking. Like, I cook my fucking ass off. So she's used to that.
you remember that chicken, bro?
Oh, yeah, he made that chicken, right?
So how can I
amazing.
expect her to now match that? I've been in the restaurant industry since I was 14 years old. I can expect my wife to fucking just start making gourmet food like that. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, she makes a banging. Her breakfast is better than mine. Her breakfast her breakfast is really good. She makes eggs phenomenal.
Nah, bro.
I'm telling you. She makes breakfast potatoes. I make the best breakfast potatoes, but she makes eggs perfect. Perfect, silky, milky, buttery, bro. It is perfect. She makes eggs, bro. Her scrambled eggs.
I don't want to hear none of that shit unless I try it, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
You know when you're gonna be able to try it? When we have a beach vacation at our house and we're all staying together, and I'll have her cook some breakfast for you, man. But she makes the most amazing.
You better show her this fucking clip too.
Amazing eggs, man.
All right, I'll clip this.
Yeah, clip that and
Send it to your wife.
Yeah, for real,
Send it to
bro.
her.
No,
listen.
I need you to zoom in
to go back
face,
to
though.
expectations versus needs. Okay, there are needs a woman has that no matter what, they all need that in the
Need to be
marriage.
met,
And there are needs a man has that a woman just fucking needs to understand. A man has them. Okay, now I firmly believe this. This is my belief. I think a man's needs, most men can probably concur. I would say 75% of men, the needs are the same in a marriage.
But
Because I've actually asked guys this question, and he knows this, and they were all the same. Women's needs are different. And I think that's what
they do differ. They do.
And I think that's what makes the man and the woman different. Is most women, they have some similarities need wise in a marriage or in a relationship, and then it's different when it comes to different women. Again, I don't know. This is based off of my marriage and based off of the people I've asked, but that's the conclusion I've come to.
Dudes are pretty simple though. Like, dudes are not complex creatures.
Kevin,
at all.
watch this. I bet you he has the same 3 answers. And I want you to be 100%. At least 2 of the 3 answers are usually the same from the guy. He saw me. I asked 5 guys. 2 of the 3 were the same fucking answers.
Bro, it's literally.
And it was no question.
40 to 50% of everything is just going to be the absolute same.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Honestly, in a marriage, what is a need? Not an expectation. Relationship or a marriage, what's a need?
The biggest one is time to myself.
Ooh.
I need time to myself.
Okay.
Because if I need to get something done, I don't want you to be like, oh, why are you doing that? I'm like, I needed time to myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, you said, ooh, so you're basically saying like support, time for yourself, support to be a man.
Right. Like, don't make it seem like it's something that I'm like trying to get away from you or something like that. That's not the case. I just need time to myself to do what I need to do.
Oh, so you're saying like time to be able to do your job, not necessarily time to be able to do your job without like feeling remorseful of it.
Right. Without me making her feel like I'm trying to get away from her.
Okay.
That's
manipulative.
What do you mean?
Anyways, go ahead. Next one.
No, I'm
Don't get
saying, like,
into that.
that's
Don't get into
for
that.
the girl to
Don't
think
set
that.
him up.
Yeah, for them to be like, oh my God, like you're really trying to get away. That's manipulative.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
go
an
ahead. Next
issue.
one.
great sex. We need to have.
Yes,
we
sir.
need to have. Yeah, we gotta have sex.
That's what we were looking for.
It can't be the whole we have sex once a month. Like what the fuck? Is it a menstrual cycle? No, we got to get it on. We got to get it on.
Why?
But
It's important.
But why is it important for
It's
you
it's
as a
just
man?
it's just that it's that level of intimacy you can't get anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like,
realistically,
But women don't. Okay, so women don't feel the same way though.
right.
So how do you explain that? They don't. No, they don't feel it the same way we feel it emotionally.
I understand
As a
that.
tie to our women.
I agree.
Right,
I
right.
agree, but at the same time, women, from what I've been told,
No, what? No. Why? Hold on. Why do you need sex?
Why do I need sex?
Why do you need sex from your woman?
It's just like I said, it's just that thing. It's just it brings us together in a way that it can't be done with just like, hey babe,
hugging.
or yeah, hug or a little peck on the cheek or food. It's just like
So
And what
cute.
happens if you don't have it?
That's so fucking.
it's just
cute.
like I don't know. It feels weird. It's just like oh man, like does she love me? Do we
Bro,
s-
this-
There you
does
go.
she
No,
love
he
me?
said it.
Does she
He
love
said
me?
exactly what I wanted.
Is she attracted to me?
No, he said exactly what the fuck I wanted him to say.
So you don't want blue
Does
ball.
he
I'm
love
basic.
me? No. It is your way of love connecting with your fucking
Yeah,
woman.
yeah,
Okay.
agree.
absolutely.
And you need
Absolutely.
that more than once a month.
Yes, please, want more than
Like
once a month.
love me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
okay.
I mean, just like how you were saying, how some women don't receive it that way. Like, why is that a thing that where you look at it like, oh, he just wants me just for sex?
Bro, like
That's so weird.
No.
It's honestly weird. But like what I
Like,
was saying
nah, baby.
before, what I was saying before is like women like sex just as much, if not more than men, but refuse to admit it for some weird fucking reason.
Yeah, that's true. They don't want to admit
That's
they're a
so
freak.
fucking weird.
I don't know that answer.
Mm.
You know, I haven't been around.
That's so
But
fucking weird though.
What I do know is if I've read a lot of books,
Yeah.
okay, and I've read a lot of information and shit like that, and I do know that men need sex to feel loved. It's just plain and fucking simple. And for some odd reason, that's a need that most women don't understand that. They look at men in a I'm not trying to call them out.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
And there's one thing that men do that we don't understand about them. And I'll give you an example of that. So guys needs you hear because you just hear sex and the first thing you think of as a guy's a pig. Most women think that way.
Penetration.
Science.
That was the first thing I thought of.
He's right.
It's fucking
If you think
penetration.
about it, he is right.
No, man. So let's help some people out here. So listen.
Oh wait, my third thing. Time with the boys.
Fuck yeah. Fucking love that.
Got
There
you
we
with the-
go.
got you with the
Yes.
boys. I got you.
Yes.
So most of the time it was we had sex was the number one answer for every guy I asked.
Oh, okay.
It came out of their mouth the first fucking thing. Every married guy I've asked was sex.
Only reason I didn't say it first is because that time to myself to get what I need done will make me feel like, damn, she really respects me and
I understand that. And then
I'm
you
a
get
give her
hard.
that. Yeah.
There's a book. There's a
and
book
then it
called.
what?
There's a book called Love and Respect. So there's a book called Love and Respect. So it's basically how men fail to love their women and how women fail to respect their man because respect is what a man needs to feel loved.
Mhm.
And a lot of women don't know that.
Right. Which
You
is
know,
why, which is why I put it second.
when you're belittling your guy, women, listen to me for a second and don't get offended, please. If you really want to get to your man, you got to listen to me. Men, we're not perfect. We don't see the little technical and organized little things that you see. Okay, we don't see some things that you don't. Okay, which could be we're stupid. You know, my wife. You know, one thing about my wife, man. I'm like, Mama, listen, I don't know where the fuck this thing is. And she comes to me, she just looks at me, she points to it. And Mama, where is this shit?
Dude,
I don't know where it is.
man.
And she comes to me, she's like, Christian, it's fucking right the fuck in front of your face.
Yo, like little
it frustrates her.
Hold on, little story. We were going to Wet and I almost said Wet and Wild. Fucking Aquatica, was it? Aquatica. Yeah, we were going to Aquatica, and we we were, remember?
Oh, in summer camp?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so we were going to Aquatica, right? Went to Aquatica
with the kids?
Yeah,
That's
summer
cool.
camp. Yeah. So we went on a field trip, and I think your wife drove up one of the trucks, right? Or she drove up to drive one of the trucks.
That's
out.
right,
bro.
Perfect example,
Bro,
right here.
she literally came out, and we're like, bro, we can't fucking find the
Listen,
keys.
mind you, it's me, Peter, and my director Rebecca.
Yeah.
And we're out there for like 30 fucking
We're
minutes.
like, bro, we can't fucking find the keys. We go up to the people, yo, do you have the keys? Bitch, they're there. Like, we can't find the keys. We can't find the keys. Christian wife walks up, and she's like, it's right here.
Bro, she's.
And I was like,
I'm like, Mama, we can't find the fucking keys. She walks in the fucking car and pulls them right out. She's like, it's right the fuck here.
I was like, oh shit.
And you know what? My wife, she does this shit to me all the time in the house. I'm like, damn. But it's one of them things that she just will always have that edge over me on. You know what I mean?
Detail.
And I realized that's how she thinks. It's those details. It's those specific details that we just cannot register in our head. Like, why the fuck you need to know that? Like, why does that fucking matter? Like, why does that matter that much? Like, we don't, like, that just has nothing to do with it. It matters to them. And we fail at that as guys. We really do.
I should be falling straight.
And it's just so weird. And they need that. And I compare that to sex for us. I really compare that to sex for us because we don't have that, just like they don't have that for us. And so how do you compromise both of them? You can't. They can't be us and we can't be them. So it's like, okay, well, I guess they're never going to get the fucking full details the way they want it. Even though we're not trying to like fucking.
Yeah, I mean, like realistically,
I'm not trying to I'm not holding anything out. It's just not part of who I am,
bro. Like that just boils straight down to compassion. Like you have to have compassion for the other individual to make shit as easy as you can for them. You know what I mean? Like if you don't make shit easy for that other person, chances are they're not gonna feel loved and they're gonna make shit harder for you. And even they will even do so not even on a subconscious level, but a conscious level to literally make shit harder for you. You know what I mean? That's some crazy shit to think of.
You know, listen, women, we're not perfect, but if you're in a marriage most of the time, I don't care how you think you're feeling about your guy loves you most of the time. He really does. You just you're probably not doing something as far as romantically for him. I'm just being dead serious. You're not meeting his needs, expectations. And men, if you're having a hard time reaching your female, you're probably not present enough. You're probably not conversing enough with them. You're probably just like too fast to expect sex. And I'm sorry. Like I'm just being dead serious. You're not listening about their day at their job. Guys, listen. I'm moving my wife for fucking a long time. I'm telling you, I know.
Bro, that's literally a third of your life.
You know, I know. I'm just telling you right now, like the shit that I've done, like, okay.
A fucking third, bro. That's a lot of time.
You know, so you're probably not present enough to your female. You're probably not also listening to them. If you think they're nagging, that means something's wrong with it. Something's wrong that they're mad at you for, like there's a need that you're not filling for them.
I agree. So like I feel like even at that point, like there was I forgot who said it or where I heard it from. But there was a
I'm fucking starving.
I watched the thing in it was House actually. It was House.
Some eggs.
Damn, you got fucking that hungry. So
some breakfast.
So in House, like this lady had lost her fucking
breakfast is good anytime.
I agree.
Anytime.
So there was this lady who lost her fucking memory or some shit like that. So the dude had to essentially court his wife again. Courting, or you know what I mean? Like kind of win her back. So he was essentially dating her again while they were married. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about what's it called though? House.
There's a movie like that.
Yeah, there's a movie too with Channing Tatum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
that's sad, bro.
What is that? Charlie St. Cloud or some shit?
It's a true story. You know.
Is it?
Spoiler alert: he got her back.
What is it? Charlie St. Cloud?
I forgot the name. I know what movie.
I think I know what you're talking about. This is back in like 20 2020. Is this a recent movie?
This is a true story. Is with Channing Tatum. She forgot who the fuck she was, and
Is he living in like New York or some shit?
She ended up divorcing his ass, bro.
This is in New York or some
right?
shit?
She divorced him. Yeah, so it's a true story. She gets in an accident or some shit. Forgets who the fuck
bro.
her
I've
husband
seen
is.
this shit too. Yeah.
And she starts she goes out and starts dating and marries another dude. I think she marries another guy.
I think her dad hooked them up. Remember, it was something because remember
How
she was like
conniving.
she was like an art major.
Yes.
And then now that she lost her memory, her dad's like, perfect. I can make her.
No. Hey, look
become
up that movie, bro.
a-
Look up that movie. I need
Alright.
to. I need to see the name of that because I think I've seen that. Am I out of frame? I think I'm out of frame. Am I out of frame? Okay, cool. Never mind.
You are the frame.
damn, my fucking
That's so
car
fucking
still ain't
cute,
dumb, man.
bro. That's nice.
House.
Stop.
House.
That was an episode of House.
You told me that.
No, I already told you that. Yeah, I was talking about an episode of House. He talking about a movie. Come on, man. Stay
No,
on.
man. I don't know who the fuck it is, but anyways,
The Vow.
there you go.
The Vow. Yes, I've seen that. Yeah. It was pretty. It was good. It was good. It was sad. I don't remember much else beyond that movie because that was around the time where Whitney Houston died. Actually,
She never got her memory back.
Yeah, she
because
never
Whitney
did.
Houston's
Yeah.
dead. No,
No, it all
No,
connects.
she never did. She never did, but she ended up marrying him again,
Yeah,
right?
she ended up falling in love with him again.
Okay.
Yeah, she never got her memory back. But
Yeah.
in the same way, he appreciated her art. She's realizing they're like, oh, I do love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So, to wrap things full circle, like you have to endlessly show that individual that you love them. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, people get too comfortable, and once you get too comfortable, that's
Here's
where
the
shit starts
deal.
fucking up.
I think most people fail to say, "What do I need in the relationship?"
Expectations,
instead of saying,
or-
"What do I need to give?"
Okay. Yeah. No, I
And then
agree.
what I need to give
What
is
do I
their
get out
needs.
of it? Yeah. What do I get out of it?
You know, like I know my wife needs her head rubs and her shoulder rubs, and like she needs to come home and let loose on like her job. You know, and like I need to sit there and I need to listen, and I do. And I give her advice, and I rub her shoulders, I rub her neck, and it might take 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes, hours, no matter what it means. You got to do that. That's her needs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I know that. So I have to, if I married that woman, like I know that, why am I going to be selfish and say, nah, you need to rub me? Fuck that.
I say, nah, you gotta.
That's fucked up, and that's how you're
Yeah.
gonna get a divorce.
No, you're gonna fuck around and be like, nah, I had a worse day. Yeah, some shit like that.
Tired too.
I had a worse day than you.
Yeah, I was putting this fucking leg press on for 3 hours while you were getting yelled at by people.
Yeah, come on.
You know what's going on? It's the COVID, and I can't
Mm-hmm.
pay rent for 3 months.
You don't.
And then my wife's like, okay, what do you want? And then she gets yelled at all day. Like, what do you want me to do? I have a job. If I don't do my job, I'm getting fucking fired. I can't pay my mortgage. You know, and people don't look at it like that.
Compassion. Compassion.
You're funny,
Compassion
bro.
for the other individual to be like, because realistically, relationships is it's any relationship
It's
that
work,
you have.
bro.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about relationships. Any relationship that you have with an individual, I feel like you have to understand that individual and what.
Yeah, business or romantic.
Yeah, no, I'm not even saying business or romantic. I'm saying individual person to person. You know what I mean? If you have
You have to have that
a
conversation
relationship
of
with
what I think that I think what Miss Cheryl had said before about name expectations. I think there should be, these are the 3 fucking needs I need, that if they're not being met,
I'm fucking mad.
you're getting divorced. And then you should have like expectations of, these are the things that I expect from you as my wife, and then these are the things that I expect from you as my husband. Health and wellness. Listen, we are drinking whiskey. Whiskey, believe it or not, the first drink is an antioxidant. Very good for you, believe it or not. It relaxes your muscles. So for those of you that don't know, you think that we're over here getting hammered. And it doesn't
That's
really
why
work that way.
That's why I put it on so tight. I had a whiskey.
This one, I've never had this one, but this one kind of crept up on us. Elijah Craig is way better, he says. My bad, bro. But it says George Washington on it. We're not allowed to have him on there anymore since 1796.
The fact that you even bought it it means enough, bro. Like, because I mean, we needed that.
It looks good. It looks like it's flashy.
It's a cool bottle. Yeah.
Anyways, man. So listen, one thing I had a conversation with is working out wise. If you can't commit 5, 10, 15 minutes to yourself, to working out, to let loose, to let your endorphins out,
To be your own.
My wife, she has migraine head. Listen, this is a true story. Migraine headaches. Here's a good one for you to have a clip. This one right here. For those of you that cannot commit at all to any form of exercise, I don't give a fuck if it's 5, 10, 15 minutes. You have a fucking problem. My wife, she goes to work. She's stressed out at work, has migraine headaches. Like, I'm not even kidding, 3-4 times a day.
Jesus.
She goes to her trainer, Aisha. Okay, I know it's fucking weird. She doesn't train with me, but I can't push her. She goes to another trainer, Aisha. Aisha works her out. She feels better. No headache. Why? Because it's tension, it's stress. That's what fucking working out does. Working out will relieve and solve almost any health issue.
I agree.
Almost any fucking health issue it will solve. Now, if you have some sort of fucking disease or cancer, no, it's not gonna.
I was gonna say not necessarily solve, but it will preemptively either buffer or help you out, so you won't get as much like adverse side effects. Because how many, and I mean healthy fucking people caught and died from COVID? 0. People were saying that there are underlying health issues. Some people going in had diabetes, didn't even know they had diabetes, happened to catch COVID, already be unhealthy, and then they're at a more adverse position to end up like ultimately losing their life. Which is not like, I don't mean to say that in the sense that it's bad on them, but it is, I feel bad for them. Because literally all it took out of your whole life was, like you said, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes a day. And everyone has 20 minutes a day, no matter how much you want to look at it.
Listen, I don't give a fuck how busy you are. I get it. There's people out there that work 9 to 9, 10 to 10, 7 to 7, 20 hours. You need 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 fucking minutes. So you need something to yourself to dedicate to your body. Listen, you get one fucking body. That's it. You can't get somebody else's. You can't say, oh, I want to be the fucking Rock. No, the Rock is the Rock. That's it. He's by himself.
You can get a heart, though. Keep that in mind.
That's it. You can't
get
become
organs, you
someone
can't get a
else.
body. Yep.
You've been born. This is who you are. This is what you have. This is what you have to fucking work with. And you have to make the best of that. Right now in the middle of COVID, they're talking about all these cases. What they're not talking about is, yes, most people that are unhealthy, if you're fucking obese, you have diabetes, you have some sort of health issues, yes, you are more likely to die. And I feel so sorry for them people. At the same time, all the healthy people with no conditions that are completely healthy, athletes, they're not dying.
What's his name?
They're not dying. I mean, listen, it's a fucking fact.
I forgot his name.
I've talked to this guy, ORMC. He's a head of respiratory therapy, and he tells me all the time. I'm like, well, he tells me, man, these people died. What they have? Diabetes. These people died. What they have? Man, they were really overweight. Okay? These people fucking died again, man. It's been a tough day. Okay, what happened to them? Heart problems. Okay, have you seen anybody, my age or Pete's age or someone who's really healthy? He said, yeah, they come in, they get tested, but we don't even know they have a fucking problem. Okay, why? Okay, why? Why?
Because they're healthy.
Because they're eating their vegetables. They're eating a well-balanced nutritional meal. They're in the fucking gym working out. Or if they're not, if the gym's shut down, they're outside. They don't care. They're not making excuses for themselves. They're busting their ass to become somebody, and they're going to fight the fucking disease. They're not out there whining. They're not out there crying, stuffing their fucking self with Cocoa Pebbles or vanilla cream fucking pie. They're not crying me a river. They're out there getting it in. Saying, fuck you, COVID. I'm working out.
Working out.
I'm doing burpees. I'm doing the fucking leg press.
Bitch, COVID. Fuck you, COVID.
So if you're out there and you have diabetes, a heart problem, sugar, whatever the fuck your problem is, fix it. Go start working out. Find a trainer. Look up manuals. Stay inside. Stay healthy. We're for you. We're rooting for you. We're not making fun of you. We're here for you. Me and Peter. Me and this guy right the fuck right here.
Ooh.
You see that guy?
Yeah.
We are here. Come to us. We will help your ass. You are not dying from COVID.
Let's do it.
Plain and simple. We're right here. We will fucking help you.
I like that.
Please post this shit up. I'm done. Bye.
He recorded at the same time of a recording.
How was that?
Recordception.
Did you like
Yeah,
that? Did I go
like
off?
that. Good. People need that. People need that. Yell at their ass, man.
Here
They
we go
never
again.
listen.
And you know what? You know what? If you're fucking offended from what I said, then you're lying to yourself. I've been there. I've lied to myself. I've lied to myself. I've lied to people. I've told them stories to fucking believe. It's a lie. You're just lying to yourself. That's all it is. It's a facade. No more. You're not going to be like that. You want to change your life, you change now, 1 minute at a time. Go, if you don't have 10 minutes, then make 30 seconds. 30 seconds, I'm doing fucking squats on my lunch break. That's it. I'm going now. Go. You don't have fucking time to drink water. Okay.
Everyone has time to drink water.
I don't care. There's people that make all people that make all of these fucking types.
I don't
of
like
excuses.
when people lie about that.
Water
shit.
doesn't taste good.
Okay, I don't care. I'm just
I had
telling
a
you.
client
I've
who
heard
said that,
I've
bro.
heard everything, bro. And listen to me when I tell you this. You can decide your fate. You can really decide it. If you've been born with
Totally agree.
diabetes, it's happened. It's okay. Fight it. Don't let it. Don't make it an excuse.
Yep.
Be the excuse. Don't make it an excuse. My man Peter, he's done. There you
This
go.
is
That's my rant.
phenomenal.
My rant's done. My rant's done for the day. I look old as shit right
This shit
now,
is
but I'm
called
done.
spectacular.
This shit
Ginger.
is spectacular.
That's what it says. Oh my god.
They knew you were gonna say that about the drink.
Bro, that shit's so
So
good,
just named
though.
it that.
That shit's so good. I like that.
That was a good rant. I just
It was.
did right
People
there.
need that. People need that, man.
You know why? Because they'll go on there like, oh, you don't know. You don't know. You know what? You know what? I don't know your situation. I don't know your situation. I don't know if you have 4 fucking kids and you've been laid off with you and your husband. I don't know that. What I do fucking know, though, is you have a choice.
I agree.
You have a decision to fucking make. Put this on the fucking clip, just like the way I said it. Put this on the clip and then start the clip when I go on Facebook. You can decide what happens to you, okay? You can decide if whatever happens to you, how you're going to decide to feel and change that.
I agree.
That's how fucking life is.
Yep.
I'm sorry. That's how it is.
I totally
There's
agree.
no other way of fucking around it. Well, you don't understand. No, I don't. I'm not you. I'm Christian Ortiz. I am not you. Well, what I do know is I have decisions to make. I have choices to make. And I either act on opportunities, I create my opportunities, or I don't.
Yep.
That's it.
And then, yeah.
That's a drop the mic moment right there.
Yeah, please don't. But
I
yes.
already- I dropped mine earlier.
I know. I heard that. I was
apologize.
like,
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know that.
it's okay.
Peter, what do you think?
I agree because, like, at the end of the day, like, we were given free will. This is fucking great, by the way.
You know what?
Oh, damn, he going crazy. He going crazy.
This is to my boy Peter right here. You know why? He's a really good boy. He's a good friend of mine.
He's a good boy.
This is cheers to you, bro.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Really?
You need your ginger ale or no? No? Oh, he said it.
Oh.
To the dome! Right
That man-
there.
That man faced that shit.
Let's bring that person in for an interview right there.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you put?
Kevin's done.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you put the pipe down, ma'am?
Every time,
Please come in.
Every time someone walks by,
Yo,
bring
no
him in.
joke, but listen, no joke. I saw her
Bring him
beat
in.
the shit out of a guy,
Really?
bro.
Awesome.
Right there. Remember when there was an argument?
What?
Was it you or Rebecca that was in here? We were recording that shit.
Oh, I didn't see that.
She beat the fuck out of this dude, bro. This dude was bleeding out of his nose. Bro, she fucking, and I'm not talking about like 1, 2. She
over here.
cock.
Ming. She over.
Dude had his hands out. I almost called domestic violence. I'm like, damn, it's good. Then he go to jail for that. But it is what it is. Anyways, listen.
Whooped.
Love your partner. You get one body. Okay, this is where we're at. You get love your partner. You get one body. Take care of your body. Take care of your health. Take care of you first. then that'll be able to transform into everybody else and take care of everybody else. If you're in a marriage or you're in a marriage that's suffering right now, first thing you have to do is this. What are your values about yourself? What are your values in a marriage? What are your values in a relationship? And if that other person's not seeing that, either one of two things is happening. One, they're not matching your aura. They're not matching your values, and you're lowering them for that person, which is not good.
I remember we spoke about that.
Or two, you are lying to yourself, and you were also just as low as them, and you're not doing anything for them as well, and you probably don't fucking realize it, and you're making an excuse. That's it. Those are one of the two reasons. And I've been both. And it's just me being honest, 37 years old. I'm just being dead fucking serious. Okay, so make a decision. Opportunities. If you need to lift weights, you got the best power weight lifting right here. This motherfucker right here, you break you in half. Okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
If you want to be pushed, sweat, cry, circuit style.
I've seen someone cry. I've seen someone throw up. I've seen it all.
If you don't give me your best, you're getting kicked out of the gym. He's seen that.
I've seen that too, bro. That shit was so funny. Bro,
I'm crazy.
Bro, that shit was so funny though.
Listen, I'm nice.
Quick story.
When
We're going to have to do it.
Go ahead.
Quick story. All right. So like we were at a gym, like literally.
Kevin can't believe it.
Bro, 15 minutes from here, right? I'm over here. I don't remember which client it was in particular.
He loves selling this
Bro, this shit is so funny. So like I'm in that gym, there was like a little cutoff area.
I think you did tell this story.
Bro, a little cutoff area. So as soon as you walk in,
he says this shit every time.
Bro, like so as soon as you walk in, you can cut to the left and you're right in that little cutoff area, right? So Christian's with a client and I'm with a client too. And you know, like realistically, I'm just talking to my client for the most part. And Christian's like, "What the fuck?" Bro. He's like, "What the fuck?" Jim's silent as fuck. I guess it just so happened like the music had cut off or some shit like that. So there's no, bro, literally me
it
and
was
Christian.
A pin drop.
Bro, me and Christian, him and his client. That's the only people in the gym. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like, "No, get the fuck out. Get out." Bro, this lady grabs her shit, walks the fuck out of the gym, and I'm just over here like,
he's like, he is?
I was like, he really did that shit?
He just kicked her out.
And I'm over here like training the client. I'm like, "Hey, just go ahead. Hit that set again." Bro, yeah. And she came back. She came back.
She came back.
Yeah, she came back. Like, I
She
don't know, maybe a
realized
few
what
days
she
after
did,
That.
I
That
guess.
shit was so funny, though. That was one of the funny. That shit is hilarious.
Why
to
did
this
you
day,
yell
bro.
at her?
I think because when I know someone's best and they come in and they want to make an excuse. For example, I train a 13-year-old kid right now. Okay? There's another clip. Good one. 13-year-old kid. I gave him a piece of paper. And I said, these are the 5 things I want you doing on the days you're not with me. Just these 5. It was like 30 push-ups. You have the whole day to do 30 push-ups. 5 minutes worth of planks. 5 minutes worth of wall sits. 50 jumping jacks. And you gotta like walk or run half a mile. That's it. And I said, when you do it, you got to get it signed off by a parent or a guardian, and I got to validate it for them. He got everything done, but he missed 1 minute of a plank.
Only 4 minutes worth?
Now, I made a deal with him. I said, if you get it done, you don't need to do this one circuit that you just did right now, because he was dying. I said,
but he was. I know which kid he was talking about.
I said I'm gonna double it if you don't do your assignment. I said, if you do your assignment, I won't make you do this again.
He had to do those each day or for the week?
Each time. It was nothing.
No, I know. I didn't know.
I just wanted him to start like having something to achieve.
Yeah.
He missed it 1 minute of a plank, and he tried to get his mom and his aunt to sign off on the piece of paper.
They were like, "No,
please sign it, please." They're like, "You didn't do 1 minute. You could have got up in the morning and do 1 minute." He came in the next day. I killed this motherfucker.
That shit was so funny too.
I killed this kid, and you know why?
That kid over there,
and he's like, I tried to get them to sign it for 1 minute. I said, that 1 minute. I said, you're gonna let 1 minute
60 seconds.
He's like, I was hurting. I couldn't do it no more. I said, bro, it was 1 minute. You could have held it for 10 seconds, stopped.
10 seconds.
Held it for 10 seconds, stopped. I said, 1 minute. I said, you know what the difference is? I said, if you go out for a job or you go out for a team, the kid that gave that gave 1 more minute than you did, they're going to make it and you're not.
I agree.
That person that was prepared 1 more minute than you were, they're going to make it. You're not. No matter how good you think you are.
I agree.
That person that pays attention to the woman a little bit longer, 1 more minute, they're getting that woman. You're not.
They're getting that. Hey.
I'm sorry.
They're getting that. Hey.
It is what it is. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
People think that no, I'm going to get by with no. Not with me. I'm old school. You're going to earn your shit. 1 minute. Did I feel bad for the kid? A little bit. But I let him have it, bro. He came in and he knew it. I said, listen, I'm going to give it to you right now, bro. He's like, I understand. I said, you're going through
Bro, that kid was over there breathing, bro.
He had to go in the hospital. He had to go to the hospital. He had to go to the fucking bathroom. He threw up. I said, come the fuck back out. You ain't stopping. And that's how I am. And Peter has seen me like this.
That motherfucker.
And I don't care. You let 1 minute get in your way, bro. That life doesn't work that way. It don't work that way. If you have 1 minute to give, you give it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's it. And that's my advice for everybody. And I know I can see you nodding. You've learned a lot from me. I can tell. And I know Peter has. But I say that like
Very much.
sometimes when I'm playing video games too much or whatever, like I'm like, fuck. You know, the other day I went to go run a mile. I was like, I don't feel like running 3 miles today. I'm going to run 1.5 miles. I said, okay, man, fuck, man. You know, I had played like Apex like 2 hours already. I'm like,
Going crazy.
I'm feeling like lazy.
Going crazy.
I go off. I'm like, I'm going to do 1.5 hours. I'm listening to David Goggins on my headset. I'm going, bro. 1.5 miles. I get to 1.5 miles. And at that point, this motherfucker says, he told a story. He said that he woke up one morning. He didn't feel like working out. And he said that his mind told him, just go work out. I'm going to just get it in and I'm done. He goes to the gym. He's like, I'm going to just get it in and I'm done. And when he got there, he had to make a decision to say, am I just done? He's like, nope. You know what, mind? Just for going to that place, I'm going to get on this fucking elliptical and I'm going to do this for 3 hours.
The elliptical?
And he gets on this elliptical, this crazy elliptical. I have it on my phone, and he goes on for 3 hours. I said, and I heard that just when I hit 1.5 miles. I said, okay, Christian, you know what? Just for half-assing it, I'm going 4 fucking miles.
Oh, yeah.
I got my goosebumps. Look, I went 4 fucking miles, and you know what?
Best run of his
I
life.
fucking made it. It was the best run I ever had. And I got mad at myself. I said, you know what, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're better than that shit. 1.5 miles, pussy motherfucker.
Oh, he over here tearing himself up.
I got so mad at myself, bro, because
Yeah.
I know how I am.
Yeah.
And I was like, why am I half-assing this? That's half-ass 1.5 miles. You've been doing 3 miles. What's wrong with you? I'm going, fuck that. I'm going another 4. That's what I did. And that's why my shins hurt. And I meant to tell you that I didn't finish that story. My shins are fucking killing me today, but I didn't give a fuck, bro. I didn't care. My point is, it's those moments like that, whether you're working out, you're at your job, it's a life, you're in your relationship, that you're not giving. You're not giving that fucking 4 miles. You're not.
Mm-hmm.
We all aren't. Me too included. Like, we all aren't. You know what I mean? So that's my advice.
I like that. That's a nice little segment there. I like that shit. Okay,
He's motivated, bro.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we're good.
It's a true
bro.
story. And my shins are fucked. I mean, I'm.
He's like, bro. He's like, that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Whoa. You see that shit? I am fucking
That bitch
hurting today.
swollen.
But you know what? I don't give a fuck because that moment changed my mind. Now you know what happened? I defeated my mind, Kevin. I defeated my mind.
I think Devin. I think
my mind
Goggins
told me.
said that shit. He's like
Yeah.
around like I
Yeah,
forgot
he
his
did.
name.
My
He said
mind
like
told me.
40%.
My mind told me at first, just go do it, get it done. At least you're doing something. You're gonna be all right. I got to that 1.5 miles. I was just about to turn around, and I heard that shit. I said, you know what, motherfucker, Christian, fuck you, dude. we're going.
I'm gonna start listening to that.
And I
during my
started listening. I said,
powerlifting
I'm
and
going.
shit.
I'm going. I told them, I was out loud. I'm going. I took off.
Bro, those are some of the best workouts I've had. When I'm just like, just
Bro,
go.
I went all the way the fuck around. I went all the way down I went all the way around Publix. All the way the fuck around. I came back Balboa. Came all the way fuck back. I saw the line. I was struggling.
Far.
In my hoodie. Sweating out there, 92 degrees.
Burning
in my
up.
fucking hoodie and my long pants, sweat.
Bro, even the nipples dripping sweat.
I
Come
took
on,
my
bro.
shirt off, bro. Water fucking came out.
Not even fucking sweat. Yeah, wringing it out. He had the nipples dripping sweat, bro.
Marshmallow almost thought it was his water bowl, bro. He fucking started drinking that shit. But anyways, man, that's my I don't know, man. I felt good today.
That's a good one. Bro, you did good today.
Yeah.
That
You
shit-
like that one?
Yeah, that shit was good. I like that.
I like that
I'm gonna start listening to fucking Goggins when I have his.
It's
I
fucking
met-
basil, motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Not
That
bad.
shit-
It
that
creeps
shit
up.
sitting.
creeps up on
That
you.
shit is sitting
Yeah,
nice
it
though.
creeps up on you.
Damn. I think we're good, bro.
You guys listen. You guys go back and listen. They sound good, man.
What do you mean?
Like on Spotify.
Occasionally I do.
No,
yeah.
to
They
be
sound
honest with you,
good, dude.
I know Peter doesn't, but I do.
I don't.
Yeah.
To be honest, like if I'm being very honest,
I've put it on here before.
Yeah.
They sound good, man.
Yeah.
I was going back and I was like,
But bro, we need traffic, bro.
yeah, we gotta start doing some ads. We'll talk about that.
yeah,
We'll talk about doing some ads and stuff.
Yeah, we'll
with the
just do-
clips. The clips are the perfect way to do it.
yeah,
Like
think
just
we-
have the clip and then have the link in the description.
yeah.
We'll talk
yeah.
about that. Yeah, yeah.
We're smooth there, bro.
We'll get that done.
I mean, we already got YouTube and all that shit going, so
Yeah.
we're gonna be good.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple. You know,
Yeah.
some like.
Bro, we really got a fucking leg press.
That's good, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, listen. I thought this was a really good one.
This was a really fucking
I
good
was
one.
very motivational.
liked it.
We heard a lot about relationships, health and wellness with the COVID. I
Yeah.
mean, I thought this was a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion, we had Basil out.
Mhm.
Listen, folks,
Hey, look, we're probably gonna spend another week with this. We're probably gonna spend
man,
another
peace,
week with this. I'll tell you this now.
Pete, we really got a leg press.
We go, yeah, that shit nice too. So if I'm gonna be
Yeah.
real with y'all, we're going 1 out of 10. I'll give this about an 8.5.
This was good, bro.
This is an 8.5.
Elijah's what?
That's like a 9.99.
9.5.
9.9. You see what I'm saying? Like, so look.
I like this because it crept up
I
on
like
us,
it.
bro.
I like it. Don't get me wrong. I might go pick up Elijah Craig for me
Let's
to go.
do it. Let's
to
do
step,
it.
bro. Hey.
Listen, wish me luck on a home this weekend. But
Yes.
we are going to we're on the ropes with Christian Ortiz.
This is Peter Pires.
Listen, happy Friday. Stay safe. We're out.
Peace.
Hurricane, what's it called?
I don't
don't
fucking
know.
know.
I
Just
don't
be
know.
safe
It's
from
coming.
the
Just
fucking
be safe.
hurricane, please.
We're done. We're
Go
out.
get your gas now, please.
Peace.